Hi, hey, hello. I go by Billy Abuela, and today I feel like reminiscing about my graduations. Now, the plan for me was to actually not go, because I didn't go to my matric dance, and I was like, I don't regret not going to my matric dance, so why should I go to my graduations? And I get really uncomfortable in like events or crowds or just like anything extroverted. I'm an introvert. And it just makes me feel so out of place, like I don't belong. And another thing is, I remember like looking at the pictures for like the people who went to the matric dance and asking them, how was it? What did y'all do? And everything they said, I was like, oh, I would have not enjoyed that. And it felt like, oh, I just have to go there and look pretty and come back. And there's nothing wrong with looking beautiful, pampering yourself up, looking like a princess for once, right? But I really don't find enjoyment in like the braids and the weaves and the wigs, and it just feels like a lot, honestly. And I don't like the makeup, I don't like the heels. I like to admire, like I'll tell you you're beautiful like a million times if you look really good, right? But like me in a tight dress or something. I was like, I'm dreading this, right? And I felt like I had to do that for my graduations because I was looking at, yes, comparison is the thief of joy, yet again. I was looking on Instagram, I was looking at the girls, and they looked so good, man. Like, everybody looked so good. And they looked so glamorous, right? And I'm like, I don't want to do all that. Like, I want to go. But I feel like if I go, I'm going to be out of place. I'm not going to feel like I belong. What do I do? And I decided, you know what? I don't know anybody from college. If I'm being honest, I know like one, two, three people max, and I'm not even sure if I'm gonna see them because we're not really friends. Like more like acquaintances, right? And so if I go there and I am what is classified or defined as embarrassing, it will only be embarrassing to me if I had someone else to witness it. If I embarrass and humiliate myself and nobody sees it or nobody who I know sees it, I don't care. I don't care. So I was like, we're doing this. We're doing this for my mom. She didn't graduate. We're doing this for the fam, right? Fine. And then we go. We're in the car. It's nice. Just bonding with the fam. And we get there and just the staff, they were so just, oh my God, they deserve more than they got paid. I don't know how much they got paid, but they deserve more than that because they were just so like you'd swear they genuinely cared, like they were kind and patient, attention to detail, just like and just the venue was so beautiful. I even forgot I didn't look like I look like this. Like how you're looking at me, right? How you're seeing me with the short hair and everything, I looked exactly like this. Obviously different clothes. I had like I wanna say a suit, but it wasn't really a suit. But it looked like a suit. Anyway, so the venue was so beautiful. I was so focused on everything else. I wasn't even focused on myself, which is good. And then we're standing outside the hall waiting to go in. And this girl calls, I don't know, maybe her aunt or her mom or her sister, just some lady, right? And she is celebrating her. And I'm like, I wish I had someone who I was calling, video calling right now, just experiencing that moment with them. But it's fine. We're walking now to the hall. There's a line. We stop. And then in front of me, there's this guy. And he turns around to talk to this other girl in this other line at the back, right? And when he turns, I look at him and I'm like, oh my God, he has makeup on, right? And he looked so good. He looked so good. And then after talking to the girl, he looked at me, I looked at him, and he turned back. Sorry. He turned back around, right? And that had me thinking, and like, it had me, like, wow. It made me feel so not different, right? Like, it made me feel so comfortable in that moment purely because, like, a lot of the guys, they don't have makeup, right? And he still was like, I'm away makeup. And so I was like, wow. If he doesn't mind looking different, unique, then why should I be so like concerned and focused on it, right? So it really brought me back down to earth, right? And it was like it really grounded me, and I was like, I really needed that. So if you're ever feeling like you're too unique and you shouldn't do something, please do it. You don't know who you're gonna make feel comfortable by doing that because they feel like so alienated, right? And when they see someone unique, they're like, oh, everybody doesn't have to do the same thing, right? And so we walk in the hall, we get seated, and I get placed next to these two guys. This guy on my side was older. This one was more my age, and I struck up a convo. You know, I like to define myself as like, oh, I'm so deep and so intense and so intellectual, but why do I make it seem like I can't enjoy shallow shit? I can enjoy a shallow conversation with someone I've never met and just talking about basic things. And I can enjoy looking at people. It's actually crazy how much enjoyment I found in just looking at people walk up a stage, looking at their outfit, looking at their personalities, their attitudes, everything. And I was just like, I really need to get out of my comfort zone a bit more. Like, there's so much enjoyment out there. Like, so many things that I think, oh, I know that I don't really know. I don't really know because I've never really experienced it, right? Anyway, our row gets called, so we stand up and we're walking backstage, and it was like a reflection thing. Do I say it wasn't a mirror? It was like glass, right? And I could see myself, and I felt so beautiful. Oh my god, I felt so beautiful, and without the makeup, without the weaves, the lashes, the lipstick, I felt so beautiful. And even there was this other lady, I think she was in charge of like checking on us, and she even complimented me. She was like, "Ooh, right?" And I was like, and like I felt so good. And then backstage, there was this other guy who was like, "What's this thing called?" I graduated, but I don't even know what it's called. But he was helping us like prep it, like hold it proper, asking us how we feel and all of that. And the best interaction was right before I walked to the lady on the podium. There was this other white lady. We go to her and she tells us if we can like walk to her and give her the name and all of that, right? Our names, and she was like, "Wow, you went all natural," and she complimented. I don't even remember what she said, but it really struck out to me that, oh my god, I look natural and I look beautiful, right? Fine. Walk up the stage. They're so kind. Why are they congratulating me? Why are they clapping for me? Like, what? Anyway, I walk off. But I don't want to actually, before I continue to tell you all the rest, actually, I think I should stop there. What really stood out to me, even after the graduation, days after, was just beauty. And I see it as such a shallow thing, but it's like so important, right? And like I am a writer. So I've written about like a bazillion of things, and I know like I've written about beauty, and I was like, you know what, I want to share my thoughts on beauty and all the different feelings and things that I think about it. And so, for my next video, I'm thinking that I want to share what I've thought in the past, months, years ago, about beauty, so that I can just. I feel like I keep ignoring beauty in a sense, and as if it doesn't play a big role in my life, right? And so I think I need to have these conversations, even if nobody's watching, just have them with myself, right? And I would love if y'all are watching and wanna add any of your own thoughts in the comments. Maybe that would inspire me to write something else. But like yeah, share times where you felt beautiful but thought you shouldn't. And share this with someone who you think might need it. Um or just like, don't have to do too much. But if you're really into poetry, I'm really into poetry. Please just subscribe and I'll see you next time. Bye.